So for now, I'm just actually gonna switch quest over to Ring a Ding Ding. Okay. You ready to make it Ralph's? This is where we're gonna explore. We're gonna take some time.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies.
I'd like to know more about Freeside.
What do you want to know?
Who is the king?
If you haven't heard of the king, you must have been living under a rock or something.
Yeah, something like
The
that.
king has his boys all over Freeside. He controls the water pump and is essentially the go-to guy for what goes around here.
I can talk about something else. Goodbye. Yo,
Welcome to
Mick.
Mick and Ralph's. If you need guns, I'm your man. For
Boom.
general supplies and other services, see my partner Ralph.
What guns you have for sale? Dude, seriously. I got a nice gun I want to sell, but y'all don't have enough money. How's business?
Things were better when the Omertas were buying, but we get by. Good selection from traders, and the Van Graffs keep things running.
What's the deal with the Omertas?
That's the thing. I have no idea. They just stopped buying guns all of a sudden. If you hear anything, let me know.
Will do.
Anything?
You have any special items for sale?
Why? You work for one?
Yes.
No Vegas banned items here, but
Okay. Goodbye. Oh wait, actually, maybe I can sell some of my junk.
Hey, what can I get you?
What do you have in stock? Sure, he has all the money. How would you like to buy a shotgun? Actually, exit. Yes. Because, yeah, he only has 400 caps, so let's keep it under that. But yeah, we're going to try to sell junk. Yeah. Kissed her and she kissed me. Kick in the head. Oh, no. Oh, drain small energy cell. Okay. Spinning. Winning. Okay. You. Actually, we could do sawed-off shotgun. And accept it. Okay.
Thanks. Come back.
Peace out.
Hey,
Dixon.
looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
I'm good. Say no to drugs, kids. Say no to drugs. Oh. Ah, missed. Killed enemies with guns. Bye. buy more from him in the same transaction. You can get it. Even get more. Again, I'm not trying to look. Again, I really don't need a lot from him. It was just more, I'm trying to get money. Just trying to get caps. And get rid of some junk. That was the entire purpose. What you trying to do, bud?
Check it out. Between the dumpsters there.
Who is that?
The last person stupid enough to follow me down this alley. Get this fool, boy.
Ah.
Like... Come on!
No, that's fair. Also put me back. My box if I start backseating. It's okay. Like, I don't mind like a helpful tip or trick every now and then. It's when you're, again, it's when you say do this, do that. Again, I appreciate more tips and tricks because like one of somebody from when I was doing Fallout 3 actually gave me directions on how to find a bobblehead that I didn't even know was there. Like, I find it just like, hey, you missed something in that room, or go back to this. It's just when it's little friendly advice, I'm more game for that. Like, again, I'm totally fine with that. It's just like, well, that's sometimes not what I'm trying to do. The Kings.
Personal space meaning anything to you, lady? The bodyguards at the gates aren't so bad.
Peace,
What
sir.
do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
Who is the king?
Who's the king? You believe this asshole man? In Freeside, the kings rule. And the king rules the king. Got it?
Yes, I'd like to see the king if possible.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
Here's 50 caps.
You know what? I think you and the king have some business to discuss. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. King...
Except that Oris guy. That bastard runs his mouth a little too much.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
Do I charge people to come talk to you?
Charge? Pays must be added again. What did he take you for?
50 caps.
That's Pace for you. He means well, but he doesn't like strangers. Here, to make amends. Now, what can I do for you?
I figured you might have some work for me.
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
I'm listening.
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
Yes.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man told me that one of those bodyguards, a fellow named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Sure.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
Thank you. Thank you very much. GI Blues.
Hey,
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
I guess might be this guy at the very end. Yeah, it's this guy. Oris.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
How much for your services?
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
Okay, I'll hire you.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety,
About
I
now,
need you to
virus
follow
stream.
my
Thank you so much for tuning in at No Jams
We'll
Yo.
be
Thank you
heading
so
down
much
the
for the
main
follow,
street
and
here
again,
the
thank you so
whole
much for
way
being part of
down.
this.
No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
South Gate, and watch for any suspicious behavior.
To your left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their service. Up ahead on the next block is where the kings hang out. Don't let them scare
We've
you.
got stuff we're
They
not
don't
even
outnumber you
allowed to
5
sell,
1.
people. Only at
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler. Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
Okay. This guy's gun pulled. And he's running fast.
Gotcha. Thought you could ambush us, huh? Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Hey, you only fired 3 shots and there's 4 guys there.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
Or you just faked this whole thing to drum up repeat business.
That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving.
Turn to the King and report what you've learned. Okay. After you.
Stay close.
He's very sus. So yeah, in other words, he just
Oh,
hires
here
some
we
people.
are. I trust you'll keep...
Nope, time to talk to the Kings. He's running some suspicious activities.
What do you have for me?
Urs is a fraud. He fakes attacks on his clients and then plays hero.
So that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
I'll head over right away.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
Okay. Time to see what they've done.
safe. It can be bought. It can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Let's say historic. Okay.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
King asked me to look into your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
What can you tell me about the attack?
Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Do you remember anything about the people who attacked you?
They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them.
Okay.
I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about them. He saw more than I did.
Okay.
Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
That true? Did the king really send you?
Yes, he did. And anything you could tell me about what happened might help.
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
Every bit helps. Thanks.
Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. It might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something.
Lieutenant.
Something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Followers guard. Julie Farkas.
Hey,
Atrix Russell. Followers guard. Followers guard.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
The local men were attacked by soldiers. One of the men was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Hey,
So in the squatter camps, free side. Yeah, I'll talk to Julie Farkas real quick. Okay, Julie Farkas, I think is this one.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
Do you know anything about NCR soldiers here in Freeside?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
The king thinks those troops have been attacking locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Okay. Nope, that's it. That's it for now. Actually, one second. I think there might be just something a little bit more in here. Oh, nope, never mind. I was wrong. Ask around one of the squatter camps.
Mark, you look like a person in need of a good meal. You wouldn't happen to be an NCR citizen, would you?
No, I'm not. Actually, I really don't have time for this.
In that case, don't...
Actually,
That meal's still available, but...
no, I'm not.
And I'm afraid I...
Finally,
That meal's still available, but...
I sure am.
Now, it's not that I don't believe you, but I'm gonna have to give you a little quiz to verify your citizenship status. That okay?
Lay it on me.
That's a good attitude. I'm sure you'll do fine. These are just a few questions that just about anyone in the NCR would know. Alright, here we go. First question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history? Peterson, Tibbet, Kimball, or Tandy?
No idea, Peterson.
Uh-huh. Okay, second question. What was the original name of the NCR capital? Aradesh, Shady Sands, the Boneyard, or Vault 13?
Shady Sands?
Right. Fine then, last question. What animal is on the NCR's flag?
Two-headed bear.
An eagle? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure some don't, but the loyal ones do. And that's who... Still, you've got a fire in you that tells me you're one of us and just screwed up. So I'll let you take the test again if you...
Can I try again?
I'm not really supposed to administer the test. Did you want...
Last time.
Alright, here we...
Yeah, let's try Tandy. I'm just gonna...
Right. Good. You
Oh,
passed
that was
with
it?
flying colors.
Woo!
I already told you it'd be fine. I expect you're wanting to know about that meal then, huh? We're located up by the old train station in the northwest part of town. Just tell the guards Hope, and they'll let you through. Best of luck to you.
Okay, I think I'm getting closer. Ah, I see.
Hold up. What's the password?
It's Hope.
Head on through.
All right, let's see what we can do
Here
to.
we go. I hope this helps.
See our troop. Elizabeth.
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
Are you with the NCR military?
Yes. I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from.
Do you serve foods to the locals as well?
No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
I was just curious.
Well?
1 second here.
Yes? Was there something else you needed?
Thanks for the food.
You're quite welcome. If you meet anyone who needs food or water in the area.
Hey,
Squatter.
Let's try to keep the line moving, folks.
Try to take only what you need.
Hey.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes? Was there something?
Why don't you serve locals?
That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
Julie Farkas told me to ask. She said it was important.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
And the king refused?
In a manner of speaking. Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Huh. Okay. Oh,
Morning.
come on. Just... Okay. I shall inform the king that NCR previously sent an envoy to discuss distributing supplies to Freeside. Okay. Looks like I'm talking to the king.
Well, hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us. Work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
I still think he should know about it.
That's a shame. Well, do what you want. Just don't expect it to matter.
Ah, I'm beginning to see this.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
The NCR is distributing supplies in a building. Actually, can I ask you a few questions?
Sure can.
What can you tell me about Pacer?
Pace? He and I grew up together around here. We've been through a lot together. There's no man I'd rather have at my side in a pinch. Don't judge him too harshly for trying to get some caps out of you. He probably took you for a squatter, looking for a place to settle down. There have been a lot of people moving into the area lately, and it's got some people riled. Can't blame them.
Have to go? Oh. Alright, guys,
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
The NCR is distributing supplies and building down there.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
It seemed fairly innocent.
Nothing's innocent in Freeside. No, I'm guessing they're doing something they know will cause a row, like keeping the food. Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food.
They said someone was sent to discuss the issue with you.
Wait a minute. They said what?
They said the man was severely beaten and barely survived.
Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
You got it. Gonna dip for a while. Thank you for stream. Oh, no problem. Probably actually after this I'm gonna wrap up. So no, thank you so much for tuning in, Vexing. Again, I'm looking forward to next time I stream this and you get able to tune in. So no, thank you so much for coming into these streams. It makes it a little bit more fun. Thank you so much. Door to Freeside.
Why the hell are you here? I got this under control.
You there, keep your hands where we can see him. Draw a weapon and we will fire.
Dang, y'all are just shooting like crazy.
This isn't really a good time. What did you want?
The king wants to help with the relief effort.
Like he helped the envoy we sent?
That wasn't him. He didn't even know the envoy was sent.
Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Return to the king. Let him know the situation with NCR has been diffused. Alrighty. Dead king. I will take your 10mm rounds. Not gonna worry about the pistol. I'll take the rounds. Ah, Pacer, you old fool.
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll give you the means.
Hi.
Alright.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, name whatever you want. And if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
Leveled up! Okay.
Hey, what can I get you?
The king said you could set me up with a pass to the strip.
One of his boys stopped in and said you had won the king's favor. You've done right by this town and deserve a pass. Here you go.
Thanks. See you later, Al.
See?
Okay. I think that might actually be a good place to call it for tonight. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see the full video, you guys can go ahead and check it over on my Twitch channel. But again, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will catch you guys next time.